to sports this morning with our players, and it's in gear 4 if there's anything. Of course, it's in gear 4 now. We are looking through our papers this morning. We've got 3 of them, the 3 usual suspects, and let me quickly show you them. We've got the Sporting Life, right? You see that? Okay, so after the Sporting Life, we're looking at the Sporting Sun. After the Sporting Sun, it will be time for the completion of this particular segment with the complete sports. Alright guys, so please go onto Facebook, and if you're leaving your homes, you're being driven, please look us up and continue with the show on facebook.com/Dream Center DBN Africa, alright? We are on YouTube live streaming as well. It is DBN Africa. Twitter, Instagram, we are all same at DBN Africa. I am at Zoe Chaka, by the way. You can look me up on Instagram and Twitter. I am at Zoe, that's at Zoe Chaka, ZOECHINAKA. My guest today, he's Ian Okon on Twitter. Well, let's meet him, right? Hi.
Good morning, Zoe.
Hi. How's it going? What's happening in football world? What's happening in sports world in general?
Well, I think I'm a Cavs person, more like, so.
You're a Cavs person.
So,
that's how we roll.
So it's not. I wasn't too excited for maybe for Kevin Durant. I've always been a Kevin Durant fan from his days at Oklahoma Thunder. So I mean, him finally getting that ring. I think maybe that was just where my excitement is coming from. But then I'm always a big LeBron person. So
yeah, we are all LeBron people, aren't we? Except you are part of the millennials that perhaps don't know history. Anyways, moving on. So let's start with, we're going to complete the person with complete sports. So we're going to be starting with Sporting Life. And he's sitting in as our guest today for the most part of the show. We'll start with Sporting Life. Here you say, we see Crystal Palace chasing Ihana. But let me quickly bring up it's in page 5.
Yeah.
And in page 5, they say that...
There's been lots of talk about Kelechi Iheanacho's move from Manchester City. There's been West Ham in the mix, Everton in the mix, and now Crystal Palace have also come up. Now the thing is, he's not been more like towards the second half of last season. He didn't become a regular at Manchester City, especially since Gabriel Jesus came in from Brazil, and he actually fell down the pecking order at Manchester City. He was always going to leave the football. No surprises. I thought maybe on loan. I'd be really surprised if City go on to sign him, and especially if they sell him without including a buyback clause. Certainly, I think he'll leave this summer.
There's been talks again. I think earlier this week there's been counter talks about his move to West Ham. It met, a train station. There was a clash, and what's happened is Pep is saying he's not going to sell him until there is a replacement for his caliber, or they may not sell him, keep him, and send him on loan. That's the.
I think him leaving on loan would be really cool for Manchester City. I think he's still young, just 20. Kelechi Iheanacho has a very bright future ahead of him. You look at his goal per game ratio at Manchester City, absolutely outstanding. The Nigerian international. So I think it would be a really, really big surprise if City sell him without including the buyback clause, because that's one thing I think has a really, really big fit.
Does it mean that they kind of believe in him? They're trying to believe him. Because they've been struggling,
Mane Pellegrini was really had lots of confidence and belief in Iheanacho. Played him several times during his period at the club. But then it's been a different deal with Pep Guardiola since he took charge of Manchester City. First few games gave the Nigerian start, and then all of a sudden fell really down the pecking order. Iheanacho, and then it got worse for him when Gabriel Jesus came in from Brazil. And for a player as hungry as Kelechi Iheanacho, I know he's just 20, but then this is someone that wants to play. This is someone that wants to prove his quality. I think he won't mind leaving the football club just to show that he can be one of the best, maybe goal scorers in the league.
Alright, I'm going to shut my mouth for transfers, because that's exactly our special today. We're doing the transfer special number 4 today, and that's why he's here anyways. But let's quickly look at other stories that may not hinge on transfer, shall we? Okay, so everything in the paper is a transfer, so I'm just going to try really hard to look for stories that may not be there. Like Joshua said to Nigeria last month, yes, there were reports that the likes of Lai Mohammed invited him, and they're going to crown him a chief, so many things
Well,
for him.
I think he doesn't shy away from his Nigerian roots, Anthony Joshua, even though he...
Because you eat a bag doesn't mean you shy. Like, really, eating a bag doesn't exactly mean you do not shy.
No, I don't think he does. He's still very much
Take
relates.
a quick break, please?
Alright.
Alright, thank you. We're going to take a quick break. When we return, we'll carry on from the Joshua eating a bag conversation. Just stay with us.